So we're here in the busy space of Hong Kong. You see, everyone walks a lot faster here. It's faster pace. And actually, when you're in the city, you can actually feel the stress levels. Energy, obviously, is very vibrant. There's a lot going on. But it's going to always be tough for people. People always say, you know, in busy environments or when there's a lot of, let's say, heavy energies or negative energies around, what can you do? How can you deal with it? And I always say to people, your choice would be not to deal with it. Like, if you can be out of that environment, it'll be most ideal. The first thing is always change your environment, you know? But I know a lot of people will have a lot of thoughts on, it's not easy, it's not possible, my family, my friends, my upbringing, my job, and all the rest of it. And I know it's not easy, but it also can be changed if you make a decision. But it's just that most people find it hard to make those type of decisions in life, you know, to leave the environment that they're already in. And when they do that, obviously it's uncomfortable, it's stepping outside of your comfort zone. But that's where quantum leap happens. That's where miracles manifest, you know, you gotta be able to take that leap of faith. Now, with all of that said, there's gonna be people who say, yeah, but I really can't, right? And I always say, if you say you can't, right? I mean, whatever you say is true. But I think that most importantly is to understand that if we're stuck in an environment and we are trying to change ourselves, then it's very important for us to know what type of energies we are being influenced by. Just spending literally like only 2 days, there's only a second day here in Hong Kong, especially in the busy areas, you can feel those heavy energies that it does affect you. You know, I was sitting in a restaurant just last night and then everyone's blah, 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 and it's all gossip and talking about other people and that type of thing and complaining about things, complaining about work. And even those who are not complaining are actually spending their energy, using their energy, exchanging on things that not necessarily, like topics that not necessarily makes them any better of a person. They can speak about celebrities, they can speak about other things that are happening in their life, but it's not necessarily bettering their life, you know? Where are we? It is. It just means that we need to walk in that direction.
Go into this car.
Is that right?
Yeah, go into this car is easier, huh? No, you use the map. I don't know, okay? Anyway, so you see, I'm not the map person, especially I'm making video. What were we saying? Oh yeah, so most importantly is to know how to keep your mind balanced, and that has to start with like breath work, understanding to keep that you know when the heavy energies are around, to breathe out. Because when you breathe out, you release, you let go of those heavy energies. And you'll need to continuously do it. Actually, intuitively, we know to do that. Why? Whenever you're stressed, you know, as human beings, whenever we're stressed, what do? We make a, right? Like, it's not like you need to learn about breath work to know that a breath out helps release some frustration or stress or anything like that. But obviously, the sound of sighing may not be like beneficial to anybody because there's a negative tone. But we could learn to still do the breath out. And just allow yourself sometimes to go into that silence just to recharge and regroup yourself. I think breath work is very much the key when you're in a busy environment to keep your energies as calm as possible. When your energies are calm, what happens? Your intuitive powers, your intuition rises. Your connection with God, universe becomes greater. Your ability to find answers to problems that you have or challenges that you're facing becomes a lot greater. But that starts with breath, it starts with calming the mind. So my recommendation for everybody is when the going gets tough and you feel a little bit stressed or frustration, or you feel like you're lost for direction or answers, or you're faced with some challenges and you don't know how to get out of it, is to if you can't take your body out of it, your physical, right, because of certain situations at this moment in time, or where your mind is at this moment in time, then take your metaphysical out of it, you know? Close your eyes, the less you are with your sensories in this physical environment, whether you close your eyes, close your ears, take that breath, you're able to take your metaphysical out of this space. And that's why sometimes you'll be able to see, even in the busiest of environments, sometimes you have people who are still very, very happy because they are somewhere else, not in the physical negativity place that, you know, it may appear that they are in. Like, you know, you can get two people on an underground or the train, and one's complaining about everything and then the other person's just happily listening to their music. Why? Because spiritually, metaphysically, they are not actually in the same physical environment that it looks like that it seems to be. So that's my share for everybody here today. And welcome to Hong Kong, by the way. I mean, I know I'm not doing a very good job of this scenic tourist view. I don't actually know where we are, but we're finding our way home. I love and press every single one of you. And by the way, thank you everybody who came to our event in Taiwan. Thank you. Namo Himalaya. Namaste.